What are those boots with this out? That's it. I don't care who tacks up your horse, the rider always, the most trusting groom, your mother, whoever, always check your tackle. Fine. All right here. That's all right. Mount a horse, people, shorten the right rein a little more, so if you hold his head, that if he swings his croup, it'll go toward the rider. 1, 2. That's right. This is a good horse to watch because he's built very low in front. He's a very forehand horse, very out of balance horse, not in a good balance. I prefer a twisted snaffle or even a double wire. I'm not so crazy about these tellums, but I'll loosen that curve so I'll have a snaffle contact. You see, impulsion is first to get his hind legs under. And unless we get his hind legs under, he will be a forehand horse. All his weight is on his front legs. Whoa. You'll see at the same time, I elevate his pole right between his ears. I keep that pole up. So first, what I told you, I want impulsion, there is thinking forward. It is reflected, people, in energetic, active, lively paces. Do not, when a horse goes against your hand, what you people do, lower your hand. 2, flex the horse. 2, have a lighter mouth. I raise my hands, close my fingers, and with my legs, I put the horse to the bit. I do not saw the bit or lower my hands excessively. You'll see in my elbow that great play, the word is oscillation, where if I lose that impulsion, I touch with the lip. There's a great play in my elbow. I have a short range contact, but a pliable elbow and a fixed seat. The second part of improving his balance is making him straight, which he this is with the inside leg, his paunch on the track, and bring his shoulder a little bit, and to further improve his balance, I'll exercise him in a little leg heel here, little half-pass like, in getting him behind, because he is so rigid, so stiff in his hind quarters. When you go backward with a horse, downward transition, you want the leg first. You want the horse to be forward into the downward transition. As you go upward, you want to maintain the contact as you go forward. I'm very tactful with this horse because he's got temperament and he's not asked much, so he's very resistant when you're asked because she doesn't ask, so he's not used to being asked. You'll see when the horse bites my hand like that, I do not lower my hand. I shorten the rein a little bit and open my fingers. Not her, but somebody, when asking this horse, has been rough. And the horse is being defense, anticipating rough. And further to make the horse straight, shoulder in, watch for the outside right rein, and shoulder out, ask for the inside right leg. Do not, people, when the horse resists your hands, lower your hands. That he will start accepting our seat, accepting our legs, and shoulder in is my first exercise to ask him laterally to accept my seat. He doesn't accept much. Especially my right leg. That's his big resistance. So I'll put the horse on a volte, a circle. I'll put my right leg on. And he starts accepting my right leg and coming under with his right hind. And a little right shoulder in. You'll see that he's much more accepting of my left leg than my right leg. Tap, do not get rough, because this horse was roughed up. Now I'll make some transitions. Go straight, sink, stretch, leg hand. The horse stops himself. The horse, in a sense, is ridden forward into the downward. He's ridden forward into the downward. And as we go upward, we keep the contact. The horse stays on the hand. But the horse is uphill. But the horse's center of gravity is progressing more toward uphill. We'll see how I play with the horse. That I am especially interested in playing with my legs, in asking him to accept my legs. He's never had legs. You'll see, people, if I have that resistance in my hands, I do the contrary of what lots of you do. I raise my hands, close my fingers, and push the horse down. You'll start seeing the horse look more uphill. Notice his hind legs are coming under. His pole is elevating. And he'll look in a different balance. You'll see the action of the hand, and whatever it is always give and take. It's not rigid. I'm fixed in my seat and pliable in my arm. The horse accepts my legs to bend. Horse to the left is much easier for this horse. That's his hollow, soft side. This is convex, stiff side. Stretch, sit, legs, hands. Do not let the horse fall on his head. Good. Nice transition. The half vault is up and give, and up and give, and up and give. You'll see how I asked him to accept my right leg. I asked him to go straight with my right leg. I asked him to bend with my right leg. All the while, taking half faults that you give. Lengthen, some strides shorten, sit deeper, straighten, keep your inside leg up, 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 up. Lengthen, lengthen the counter, let him go forward. As I shorten, I keep my inside leg. Get the half up, straight. Make the horse straight. Left leg, right leg behind. Nice flying change. That we make this only from right leg, left leg behind. Use a little spur. Straightness is so important in the flying change. Left leg, and that's it. Not fall. Don't run away. You people don't use their hands. Face.